ching goes the money tree. Ching, ching, 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 ching goes the money tree. And every time it chings, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. And the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Hi, Alex. Go ahead and rate your question, hon. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving? I don't know if I talked less, if it was before or after last time I talked to you. Hello. Are you new? Ratish Kayashkaya? Are you new, hon? I totally just butchered your name. I'm sorry, but ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. You guys like my new drum? Look at $20 on Amazon. Highly recommend. It's good for grounding. You are? All right, well, go ahead and rate your questions. I'm going to start the list here. Donations will skip to the top of the list, but if you want me to answer a free question, I can spend a couple minutes on you too. Oh, it's not celebrated there? Okay, what do you guys celebrate over there? I know you guys have your own holidays. What do you guys have over there? Because I know Mexicans party. You guys definitely are the type to party. So what do you guys do over there? All right, so Alex, I think, was in here first. Ratish. Just go ahead and rate your questions, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start because people are going to start coming in now fast probably. So I'll get you guys out of the way here so you can be on your way. Or you can hang out. It's up to you. But Tavisha, are you in here, girl? I got you on the top of the list. I know you were here earlier if you are. So let me know. Oh, you celebrate Halloween? What about Christmas? Do you guys get to celebrate Christmas or something similar? Like where you give gifts or whatever have you? Oh, so listen, I actually was going to do a 5-minute reading here. That's why it says Twin Flames in Separation there. I just wanted to read off a couple things. So whoever's in here watching the video after or here now, I just wanted to say a few things for anyone who's in a twin flame runner chaser relationship or twin flames in separation. I just wanted you guys to know I was channeling earlier and I was hearing something about like baby daddy issues, custody, court battles, things like that. I see you being favored in court. This isn't for any of you guys. Whoever's in twin flame separation, I was getting this earlier. Angel numbers 963, 400, and 500 are all significant for everybody who's in here right now. It doesn't matter if you're in a twin flame relationship or not. But what I was hearing was insufferable prick, whatever that means. So somebody's being just horrible to you, basically, like blatant disrespect, apex predator is what I was hearing. Like I was hearing that you guys put a lot into the relationship. Whoever's in the twin flame chaser runner separation type relationship, yeah, you guys have put a lot into the relationship, and I see that a lot of you have been feeling like a fool. But Spirit says, shh, just wait, because all of the hateful, malicious, childish stuff that has been going on to you with people, that's actually going to be put to an end, whether the people exit your life in one way or another or something. But anyone who's going through a court battle, I see you being highly favored in court. 4:44 on the clock, stability coming in. I just wanted to pick one card for you, whoever this resonates for, before I move on to the questions here. All right, so we have plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Yeah, and this is a really big theme even in my life right now, being more playful, light. Um, that's kind of why I got this drum, because it's kind of a way for me to play and kind of ground myself. You know what I mean? And it's just fun. It's fun when you're in meditation. I'm going to get to you guys in one sec. Let me just read these two cards. So we have 7 of water. So that's 7 of cups, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So they want you to just get to any paperwork, bookkeeping that you might have been putting off, because that's going to bring you favor in court and just life in general, keeping up with your bills, keeping up with all of that stuff, saving. And then we have Page of Water, so Page of Cups. Lots of emotional energy going on with the twin flames. It's funny that I was hearing Apex Predator, and this card actually has sharks in it. But it says, Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So whoever has exited a relationship and you don't want to go back to the person, it was kind of like a chaser runner type deal. I see you guys exiting that and meeting somebody else. If you do want to rekindle some type of twin flame relationship, I see that person coming in for you if they're not like an asshole, like I was hearing. But just regular twin flames, if you're waiting for somebody to come in, I see that happening for you guys, okay? All right, so I'm going to get started on the questions. So excited to see you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to make this a little bigger so I could see. What I should do is open it on my phone so that I can see the questions easier. 1 second, y'all. I don't know why I just said y'all. I'm not from Texas, but maybe that's because you're in here and you live in Mexico, and Alex, you live in Mexico, and I just said y'all, and you live right under Texas, so it's kind of funny. It's funny how people bring the energies in, and I just sort of pick up on it. You know, even though that's probably not what you guys are saying in Mexico, you're near that energy, you know, so you guys pick up on it. But I'm just going to open up the thing so I can see the questions from my phone, and then we're going to get started. So Alex, Ratish, Shar, I got my marker here. Hold on. Anyone who wants to donate, the donations go to the top of the list. Otherwise, I'll spend 1 or 2 minutes on your question if you just want free. Another thing, this is for everybody, the song Juice WRLD, where he's like waiting for the exhale, put my dreams and my wishes in a wishing well. Right now, a lot of people are kind of on the verge. A lot of you guys are on the verge of wishes and dreams coming true. This is the general energy for a lot of us. It just is. It just is. It's the great awakening energy, I guess that's what I call it. But a lot of us have a lot of good things coming in. And they say, you know, that's what happens after the storm. Hold on, I gotta grab my bell. After the storm, that's when the sun comes out, right? So don't worry yourselves too much. Whoever has been really worried, try not to worry yourself so much, because I'm hearing that you are going to have your dreams. Your dreams are going to be coming in, or at least they're at least going to be peaking. Sorry, guys, 1 sec. Your dreams are coming in, or they are at least going to be peaking out. Anybody who's been working on projects, Spirit saying now is a go, especially if it's any type of spiritual. 9/11 on the clock. I've been seeing 9/11 like crazy, so that could be an angel number for you guys as well. Where was the... It's like it doesn't show. So hold on 1 sec. Put donations. Go to... Oh, donations skip the line. Okay. Info and description. Can't type today. Like, so rushy. That's another thing. A lot of you guys might feel like you've been rushing a lot and to no avail. Like, you feel like things just aren't getting done for some reason or another. And yeah, that's the energy. I'm not going to be rushing for anybody tonight. I see people coming in and out. I'm going to be checking who's not waiting. Not to be a bitch or anything, but I'm just the people that pop in and out and then I call their name, they're not here. That's not going to be I'm not going to be rolling with that too kindly tonight. Not like I'm going to call anyone out, but I'm just probably not going to run to get right to your question. So I'm going to be going through these pretty fast, guys. So just have some patience with me, okay? I just started and starting the questions now. All right? But I'm so happy to see you guys. And yeah, very happy to see you guys. Alrighty then. So that is up there. Shar. Okay. Oops. Turn this down. I just want to be able to see the questions up close here. Alrighty. So, Alex. What's Alex's question here? Real quick. And then Ratish. Oh. Oh, Alex, you're not in here? Says you're not in here, Alex, but if you're in here, say you're here. If not, I'll do Ratish first, and then Alex. Whoever's here, say here. Oh, you are here. Okay. Sometimes the thing lies to me. What does Diana think of me? Oh, I thought you were a girl. Aren't you a girl? Oh, what are you, gay? What does Diana think of me? We've had a bit of drama on Facebook. Can you give me a little bit of, like, what type of relationship is this? Is it a friendship? What is it? You guys got to, like, specify your questions a little bit more. You know what I mean? Please. All right. I'm going to get to you, Shar. You're number 3. Is this a friend? Is this a friend or what? She's someone you met a few times and we don't get... Okay, so what do you... But why do you care? Do you work with her? Like, can you just, like, help me out, you guys, and just make the questions, like, give me a detailed question when you write it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean, but I need a detailed question to be able to go into a detailed reading for you. You know what I mean? It's someone you met a few times. That just doesn't tell me much. You met someone a few times that you don't get along with. Why do you care, hon? If, like, do you work with them? What is the connection? Like, why is it pressing? Why are you feeling pressed about it is what I want to know. Just so I can help you out here. Why don't you write that? I'm going to get to Ratish's question here. And you rewrite that in a way that I can understand, because I just don't... I don't know why you would care about someone you met a few times. 13:13 on the clock. So just clarify what this person means to you, okay? And then I'll answer it. Okay. So, Ratish. Will I get the confirmation from Cooperative Bank that bank will hire... All right, so is the bank going to hire your friend and you? I'm hearing only one of you might... It's a possibility they might hire both of you, but I'm hearing that it's only going to be one, I think. Hold on one second. Spirit, clear the deck, please. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see. I know, but, hon, you're not explaining... You said it's someone you met a few times. I'm asking you, why do you care about a stranger that you met a couple times not getting along with you? Do you work with her? Is this, like, what? I don't understand. Because normally if you don't like someone, you'll stay away from them. Is this somebody that you have to see at work and a friend group setting? What is it? In the meanwhile, I'm going to do this Ratish person. Yeah, you got to be a little bit more specific, hon. You gotta be more specific here. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I did kind of something that doesn't tell me anything. Why do you care about what a stranger thinks? Can you tell me? You said you met her a few times. She's a stranger, so just clarify, hon, and then I'll answer you after. Okay. Spirit is Ratish. Hello, how are you? Series World. Is Ratish going to get the job at the bank? Okay, and is her friend, his or her friend, going to get the job at the bank? Will his or her friend? Yeah, I see you getting the job with the 8 of Wands here and the 6 of Swords. That represents communication, them calling you, and you moving into the job. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be something that's prosperous for you. Unfortunately, your friend won't be getting the job. I think that, no offense to your friend, but I think you're just more qualified. I'm sure that you guys wanted to work together and whatever, so that kind of stinks. Yeah, they're going to kind of feel left out in the cold, which kind of sucks because you guys kind of wanted to do this together. I do see them being disappointed about it, but you're going to be the one who they call for the job. Unfortunately, sometimes things don't go our way, which sucks, but you are going to get the job, so. All right, did you rewrite the question, Alex? No, you didn't. All I got was I felt like I did something wrong to her. Yeah, you just gotta. Why? All right, I'm just gonna ask. Spirit, what's your question even? I don't understand. That's not a question, it's a statement. You said, I am a girl. Diana is just someone I met a few times. We don't get along. What's the question, hon? What is the question? That's a statement. That's a statement, sweetie. That's a statement. You got to write it in a form of a question. Like, I can't even make a question out of that. Someone I met a few times, we don't get along. So what do you want me to ask exactly? You said you felt like you did. Did you do something wrong? Did you do something wrong to them? If you're feeling like that, maybe you feel like you hurt their feelings or something. I don't know. You got to give me more info though, hon, and then I'll answer it, okay? I will answer it then. Donations go to the top of the list, you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. All right. Char. I am female. I'm going to call him W. Jesus, what is up with all these crazy names? Are you guys are from India or what? Usually I get Americans in here. No offense, it's just I can't pronounce the names. I can't pronounce you guys' names. I love India. I love you guys, but I just can't pronounce the freaking names, man. And I feel bad butchering them, you know what I mean? But it's okay. I'm going to answer it. I might call your people by like a letter S, letter K. I might just use the letter. All right, so Char. How does W... Yeah, no, I got mad love for you guys. It's the names. It's probably like how you guys try to say our names, and it's tough sometimes, but it's okay. Thank you guys for being here. I'm glad. So how does Winsu, I'm just going to say W, how does wow, the 10 of Pentacles just flew out. I'm sure you know all about that, girl. All about that. But somebody's got their eyes closed about the situation. Somebody's got their eyes closed. Not rejecting it, but just in limbo, kind of. Yep, I'll put you on the list, Twin Flames. If Alex rewrites her questions, it will be Alex and then you. Or Javi didn't write one. Or Ratish, Char, and then you. I think Alex left. I didn't understand their question, but does that resonate kind of, Char? Like, because I feel like there's definitely going to be like an offer of some kind, but I feel like this is you maybe, like you're just kind of in limbo thinking about it maybe. You're kind of in limbo thinking about it, but there's certainly an offer coming in. Look at that. That represents an offer of love, relationships with the 2 of Cups right there. Yes. Oh my God. Somebody wants to work on some type of relationship with you. They want to bring in like this quick energy. They want to like move forward with you. And I think that you just move a little slower. You're a little bit more reserved when it comes to relationships, right? Like, that's how us girls have to be. We got to protect ourselves. Oh, I see. Yeah. So, girl, I already know all about that. Because when you get out of a relationship, you need time to heal. That's why those cups energy was coming out too. You need time to heal from that. A few months, depending on the person. It depends on how long your last relationship was. The longer the relationship, sometimes you need a little extra healing time. But it's up to you, and you're going to know when you're ready for a relationship. Do I see them coming in? Yes, I do. Let me see. Let me ask one question here. Spirit, how does W feel towards Shar, relationship-wise? How does he feel towards Shar? He wants to talk to you. I keep getting the throat thing where I feel like I have to clear my throat. He wants to talk to you, but he's nervous. Yeah, he's nervous. Look, the moon in reverse. He's just... Let me look up the exact meaning for the... Yeah, he wants... Oh, my God. Look, 10. So you got the 10 of Pentacles and the Wand. I see that this could be something that you'd be happy in, a relationship you'd be happy in. But hold on. Let me just look at something really quick. The moon reverse. Still learning some of my reversals. So... illusion, madness, ungrounded, fantasy, delusion. So I think they're fantasizing about the connection, what it could be. Thinking about you. They really want to talk to you. That's when I get that throat clearing thing. And I was actually getting it a lot before I came in here. Before I started the live, I was getting the throat clearing thing really bad. He wants to bring in communication, talk to you about a relationship, but I think that he thinks that you're still healing. Yeah, look, you're still healing. I think from somebody in the past who was kind of a fake emperor. They kind of confused you. They brought a lot of confusion to your life. They ended up maybe doing some things that were, it's like they were double-sided. Could have been a Gemini. They could have Gemini in their chart. Somebody who was double-sided, very wishy-washy, I'd say. Wishy-washy. Didn't really think about their actions. Kind of dove right into things and always wanted to be everywhere with everybody. Maybe somebody who was kind of like a busybody, like wants to like be around people all the time and be in the know and that type of stuff. But let me ask about this new person's character. Spirit, tell me about the new person's character, Winsu. Tell me about his character. What type of character does he have? Is he a good guy? Is W a good guy, Spirit? Is W a good guy? Is W a good guy? Is W a good guy? I just heard he has his funny quirks, but I think he's very emotional. I think he's creative. He can be fun, lively, but I think he can be emotional. I think he's had some trauma in the past with relationships as well. He was wishy-washy. Yeah, that's the energy I was kind of hearing. I see that through this card. I also see that he put you through a lot of hell. He put you through a lot of hell, honey, and I'm sorry. I've been through a lot of that type of shit. I think I'm hearing twin flame. It was a twin flame relationship, but the kind that's not supposed to last. Because we have a lot of twin flame relationships. People usually think that's a good thing. It is sometimes, but sometimes it's not. A lot of times, I call soulmates someone that we're meant to be with for the rest of our life. But you can be with your twin flame. Some are good, some are bad. Some are meant to just teach us. They're all meant to teach us lessons. But some aren't meant to last. And I'm hearing he was a twin flame that wasn't meant to last. This new guy wants to talk to you really bad, though. Alex, what about your other question? You had that question. I wanted you to reword it because it was more of a statement. I didn't understand. But I can answer this one if you want. How does Michael feel? What does Michelle or Michael? I don't know. Is that Michael or Michelle? Alex, can you do me a favor and just clarify? Yeah, he's a twin flame, honey, but he's somebody that's not. He's not somebody that's meant to stay. which I think you know. 4:44 on the clock. You have stability coming in without him. Okay, here's the thing. Spirit is testing you right now. They want to see if you're going to walk away from this wishy-washy energy, this energy that really you don't deserve. They want to see how you react to it. They want to see if you stick up for yourself, right? Even though you can be a little bit wishy-washy yourself, like in your own head, not with him, but like it's like he left that energy imprint on you almost, of like never knowing what to think about situations. Yeah, he kind of like fucked you over, I think. So now you're just kind of like feeling like you have to defend yourself a lot, like kind of in that defense mode, kind of holding your cards close to your chest, because you just don't know, you know what I mean? You're searching for your healing right now, your own healing. Hi, Lonely Stoner, what's up, hon? I didn't get to answer you the other day. My God, I felt so bad because I called you, but I think, you know me, I freaking go on and on. So, but I am going to get to you right after this person. So don't go anywhere, hon. How are you? How are you? Yeah, so he definitely was a twin flame. So yeah, they want you to focus on your healing right now. They want you to focus on your healing. Do some meditations. Look up cord cutting. I don't know if you've ever heard of cord cutting. Look it up. Cord cutting is when you cut cords. You just say it. I usually use my fingers as scissors and I'll pretend I'm cutting. But the lower chakras is where we have an energetic cord. It's attached to people that we've had good relationships with and bad relationships with. But when you want to remove toxic energy from a relationship for good and start it, even if you want to start a new relationship with the same person, like a new energy, you can just cut the cords from that relationship that you had, and you can start over, even if you want to stay with that person or move on to another, because it clears the energy. Does that make sense? I've actually done it and it does work. Like times when I couldn't stop thinking about somebody, I did it and I was fine. Like I was actually like repelled by them. This was a couple years ago, but so I hope that helps. The new guy, let me pull one more card. Spirit, what do you think about this new guy? Tell me some character traits here about him. Yeah, you're welcome, hon. Tell me some character traits about the new guy. Oh, you're glad to be here? Thanks. Yeah, I think you like the readings, huh, hon? You just like the spiritual stuff. You like me. So he's very smart, patient. He's patient, dependable, successful. It's funny because I did see the King of Pentacles in there too, which kind of represents that. So too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Wow, I think that this person, yeah, oh, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. I see you coming into loving yourself right now and loving life as opposed to being focused so much on another person. Like, you can't really see it in this picture, but the little fairy there, she's holding this little, like, it looks like a little crystal ball or something. I feel like that's you holding on to your healing. See this little blue butterfly? Butterflies represent transformation, and blue represents the throat chakra, speaking your mind, putting boundaries up, and sticking to those boundaries, right? And not allowing your ego to dictate it, but you're going to be allowing your inner heart, you're going to be letting your heart guide you as opposed to your ego. And especially if you do the cord cutting, look up, please, hon, after you get off here, look up cord cutting, spiritual cord cutting. That will tell you everything you need to know. Okay, I can't get into it all on here because I'd be talking all night. I love talking about that stuff, but I'll just go on and on. So yeah, I'm glad that you don't want him anymore. A false sense of entrapment. Wow, that's funny because I saw the 8 of Swords in the other deck. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things. Material can mean anything in the material world, relationships, anything. Negative or fear-based thoughts. So they want you to start your healing. Where there's light, there can be no darkness. So anything that you feel like toxic, cut the cord from that. Past relationships that were toxic, cut the cord from that. Anything that has hurt you, cut the cord from that. Places that trigger you, cut the cord from that. And do this in meditation and really focus your energy as if the energy is being released from you, right? From your tummy area, your lower chakras. And when you do this, you're going to notice that you really do feel better if you do it right. And you don't just want to do it once, you want to do it a few times, and you're going to notice more and more the attachment is going to exit away from you. It's so cool. You know what? It's just so freaking cool because I've done it and I know that it works. And it's interesting how you can do a meditation practice like that and it actually works. Like, it's like, this shit isn't bullshit. And it surprises me. And I talk to spirit all day long. You know what I mean? When I'm in meditation and stuff. And it surprises me still to this day how crazy, how amazing spirituality can be for us when we're in human form. A lot of us don't take advantage of it because we get sucked into the 3D, and it's not our fault. There's so many distractions going on and everything. We got our ego and we feel like we have to defend ourselves constantly because people are fucking us over left and right, and it can be tough. But yeah, look into it. Spiritual. I mean, if you really want to heal, girl, I mean, I can tell you about it, but it's up to you. I mean, I don't know what type of beliefs you have. But look into it. I'm hearing spirits say have an open mind. Why isn't it letting me tell you? Okay. Cord cutting. Spiritual. Yeah, look into it because it's actually not bullshit. I've done it myself, so I can vouch for the fact that it works. You know what I mean? 717. You guys, I have been seeing so many like 717, 616, 818, 848, like so many like mirror numbers. I'm feeling like that might be like a twin flame thing because I'm going through my own thing with Andrew right now, kind of. And also, like, twin flames mirror us. So what do twin flames do? They do many things, many different lessons, but they mirror to us the things that we kind of dislike within ourselves a lot of times. Or it's the opposite, where we like them because they are the opposite of us. And sometimes we will fall in love with somebody, or we think we fall in love with somebody because we actually just look up to the traits that they have. Like, sometimes we'll like somebody because they're charismatic or they're like good with people. We'll notice these traits and we'll be like, those are the traits that we want within ourselves, but we don't realize that subconsciously. So in the conscious mind, we just think that we're attracted to that person. In reality, we're just attracted to those traits that we want within ourselves. You know what I mean? So, Lonely Stoner, what's up, hon? Who else was here? Shar, I got Ratish. Did I get you? Alex, are you in here? Because I'll do your question real quick. I know you were first in here, and then I'll grab Lonely Stoner. I don't see that she's in here. Alex, if you're in here, say you're here. Oh, you are here. Hi, Giovanni. So yeah. All right. So what exactly was your questions are confusing. May I ask, what does Michelle feel? What does she think about our friendship? Is she, ever since we ended it? Okay, let me ask. Spirit, what does Michelle think? I'm just going to call her M. What does, what are you doing, Missy? So cute. What does M think about, where did my chat go? What does Michelle think about the friendship splitting? What does she think about the friendship ending? What does Michelle think about the friendship ending, please, Spirit? I'm glad you guys can see the cards. I was trying to get the camera right earlier. What does Michelle think about the friendship split? What does Michelle think about the friendship ending? You got a lot of friend bullshit going on. I'm sorry, girl. I'm hearing Spirit say to step away from the drama for a little bit and take some time alone to heal. Yeah, Spirit's offering you some healing right now by taking toxic people out of your life, maybe bringing some stability and some more stable people for you. I think that you've also been dealing with some interesting characters that maybe aren't the best for you. Wow, with the High Priestess underneath, they want you to listen to your intuition and realize that I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but I'm just gonna say it as nice. Like, it's not mean. It's not mean, but sometimes people can take it that way. They feel like you're very focused on other people a lot of the time, and you do this subconsciously because you want to like not focus on yourself, not focus on your own healing, not focus on your own soul purpose. And they're actually saying that you do have your own soul purpose that you're supposed to be working on here. You have your own lessons like within yourself without other people that you're supposed to be working on. And that does involve your friends and whatever have you, but right now I think they want you to take some time alone and just chill. Just chill. But hold on, let me ask Spirit, what do you want? What advice do you have about this? Interesting. You might have some snaky friends. Either that or snaky ex-friends. Either that or this is representing like you being chained to other people and worrying so much about other people. Damn, I just dropped my card. Yeah, look what just fell out. You have your own heartbreak and trauma, whether it's from this life or another life, where that you're avoiding. You might be avoiding. Yeah, you juggle between other people's problems, other people's issues, so that you don't have to think about your own, kind of. Yeah, but see with the tower here, and that just fell out of my hands. You're kind of going to be, don't be scared. Don't be scared. They're going to be, the tower only means, Holy Stoner, I remember you said you kept getting tower moments. It's funny. I just thought of that. Yeah, you can be added, Pisces. So, what this is telling me is that you're going to be, the reason that you're losing friends and all this is because they've been trying to tell you for a while to move away from certain people and you really haven't been. So they're kind of going to be pushing you towards that. That's all that the tower means. People get scared when they see it, but really that's all it means is Spirit is pushing you towards a better life for yourself, something better, like what you deserve, instead of taking these toxic people in and acting like, they deserve your energy. When in fact, I mean, some of them do, but when in fact, I'm hearing a lot of them don't. And a lot of them don't even reciprocate the same energy. Are you here, hun? I don't see you saying anything. Either way, they just want you to focus on your own healing. What does your friend think about it? I'm hearing Spirit say not to focus on it. They're saying it doesn't matter. They're saying it really, really doesn't matter. And you need to focus on yourself right now and stop worrying so much about other people, because you're not really worrying about them. You're kind of just trying to keep your mind busy so that you don't have to think about your own issues or problems or whatever have you. And I'm hearing that you don't I'm hearing you have a little bit of trauma maybe that you might be avoiding, and I know all about that. So we all have trauma. We all have our own trauma in some way, Ooh, hey, that's one thing about sages. It can be scary. It pops in your face and shit. Oh my god, look, see, it's burning my leg. Jesus. It's good stuff though. It's good stuff. Oh my god, that kind of represents the tower. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, like the flames flying everywhere and stuff. Yeah, they're just going to be, I think they want to take you in another direction than you had planned for yourself. It's better. It's better than what you had planned for yourself. Better people and all that. But the thing is, to have good people around you, you have to heal within, because you attract with whatever is within you. So if you have toxic trauma that's within you that might not even be your own, it's just you're not clearing your energy, you're not praying, you're not recharging enough, you may not be meditating, things like that will cause, even if you're a really good person, it just causes you to attract the same energy that your trauma is stuffed down within you. So that will attract other people who are actually traumatizing, like they will traumatize you, you know what I mean? And it'll just keep repeating the lesson until you get it. Like, it's time for you to clear this energy out. It's time for you to release it. It's time for you to say, okay, I've learned these lessons, Spirit. What am I not seeing that I need to release this energy? Help me to release this energy. You know what I mean? I was just telling someone else about cord cutting. Look up spiritual cord cutting, what I wrote right there. It says Kelsey the Tarot Junkie. Oh, by the way, I'm going to change my channel name. I decided. I think I'm going to change it to Voices in My Head. Voices in My Head Tarot. Because, or maybe just Voices in My Head. Because I hear the voices in my head of spirit, and I just thought it would be a cool name. Kind of sounds like, I don't know, like kind of cuckoo, like, because I am kind of a crazy bee sometimes, you know what I mean? But what do you guys think of that? Is that a cool name? Voices in My Head? Voices in My Head Tarot, or just Voices in My Head. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, just focus on yourself, hon. Just focus on yourself. They're saying it doesn't matter. Other people don't matter right now. In the end, you're going to be, we all come into this world alone and we die alone. Not to be grim. It's not grim. It's the truth. We come in this world and we die alone, and they want you to be able to find your own success within your own soul purpose while you're here. Okay, hon? So that's what I got for you. All right. Twin Flame, if you're here, go ahead and write yours really quick, and then I'm going to be spending some time on Lonely Stoner. 4111 on the clock. Yep, you're welcome. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? We stopped talking and it was very tough for me. Yeah, that's because you have trouble sitting with yourself, honey. Like, do you have trouble being alone? Do you feel like you have trouble being alone, or like do you feel like you have some codependency traits within yourself? We all do. Listen, it's no shame in that game. This is like the trauma channel. I talk about trauma all day, every day on here because I've been through it all, and it's. I want to teach other people how they can heal that. You know what I mean? Because it's very liberating once you do. Once you just do the simple things I'm telling you to do, it works. Just a lot of people don't listen. A lot of people like to come here. They come here for the energy. They listen. They feel better while they're watching it, and then they leave. They don't do what I said. And then they come here next time, they're asking me the same shit, you know? Not you, I'm just saying in general, you know? That's just how a lot of people are. Because a lot of us don't want to face that shit. A lot of us have been through some dark shit, man, in our lives, and we don't want to face that. You know what I mean? Who does? I was in the shower today, and that's actually a good place to cleanse because you're already in the water, right? Cleansing. Bring some crystals in there with you. I suggest like hard crystals that won't break apart. Citrine's a pretty good one. Love quartz is very hard, but what I bring is the cathedral citrine library. It's a very rare kind of citrine. I'm going to be buying some more before it runs out of stock because I don't think I'll ever find it again. I gave 2 away when I first got them. I didn't realize how rare they were, but it just might be a little bit, hon. All right, so Twin Flame left. I guess I'll take your question if it's quick, smooth, because Twin Flame left. But after that, I'm spending time on my friend here. So go ahead and write it real quick. Smooth heart Leo, huh? Funny. People are afraid of healing. Yes, they are. Oh, Pisces. Sorry. Go ahead and write your question, Pisces. Yes, people are afraid of healing, and we all are. Back to what I was saying about the shower. That's a good place to cleanse. Bring the whole reason I brought it up. The crystals. Bring some of your favorite crystals in there. I recommend citrine or things that are going to ground you, cleanse you. Check out my drum, you guys. I just got this drum. This is really good for grounding. $20 on Amazon. And it didn't come with a mallet or anything, but I have my mallet from my singing bowl, so I use that. But hi, MC. How are you, hon? Am I going to pass your exam? All right. That's a quick and easy question. I'm going to use the pendulum. Did you study? I hope you've been studying. I think Spirit just said that you've been self-indulging a little bit. or a lot of it? Have you been self-indulging, like just in whatever, YouTube and stuff, when you could be studying or hanging out with friends, whatever, partying? Maybe you don't party, but just focusing on other things. I'm hearing you do party. Do you party? Maybe what they mean is just like self-indulging too much. You have been studying, but have you been studying as much as you could have? Like, or the whole night for a whole week? Oh, why are you so worried about it? So you haven't, I wonder why they were saying that. You haven't been doing any self-indulging activities? Because that's what I was hearing. Unless that was just my ego. Sometimes my ego will pop in and give me false shit, but it sounded like spirit. So have you been studying as much as you could? Not all hay, to be honest. What does that mean? All right, well, let's see. I wonder why they said that. I usually don't get false things like that. Very rarely. Very rarely. All right, Spirit, do you see Smooth Heart passing the exam? I wonder why they said that. Have you been self-indulging in food or anything? Listen, I stuff my face, so it's no shame here. Because I think they might be referring to something else that doesn't have to do with the exam. Too much sugar. I'm hearing too much sugar or something, or coffee. Too much sugar or coffee to keep yourself up, maybe. Um, they just want you to watch what you're eating, I think, or drinking. I don't know if that makes sense either, but Spirit, do you see Smooth Heart Leo passing the exam tomorrow? Spirit, do you see them passing the exam tomorrow, please? Energy drinks. Hey, I hear you, girl. Look, I got my Red Bull here, but this is actually sugar. But I never drink the sugar ones. This was all they had at CVS today. I was kind of pissed. But try to get ones that don't like the sugar-free ones. They taste exactly this one. Like, I don't know what you drink, but the Red Bull ones taste exactly the same to me. This one is sugar, which I kind of hate. But okay, so that's what the self-indulging thing is that they were talking about. That I was wondering where it came from, but that's what it is. Self-indulging in sugar and energy drinks. They want you to look at that because it's just, it can be unhealthy or whatever. But yeah, so that's what that was. Okay. Spirit, what, and for them to put that message first, that's like they really want you to work on that. Buy some fresh fruit. Start, buy some leafy. I know you're in college and sometimes money can be tight, but do your best to try and get some leafy greens and some spinach, maybe some salads. Throw some ranch on there, whatever dressing you like, maybe some chicken, whatever, you know what I mean? But try to eat as healthy as you can when you can. And listen, I know food has gotten so expensive and it's crazy, but do the best you can, okay? And try to drink water. I'm hearing drink lots of water because a lot of us are run down because we don't drink water. Like if we drank the 6 to 8 cups of water that we're supposed to drink a day, a lot of us would have way more energy. We wouldn't have to chug these energy drinks all day. I'm right there with you because I hate drinking water, you know what I mean? But I'm working on it. If you, I got my water right here, you know what I mean? I am trying. So just try to have water with you at all times and just sip it throughout the day. You don't have to chug it or anything. They actually say it's better to just take a sip like throughout the day like this. Just a regular sip, and that will make you more thirsty for water. It'll open up your cells because I've read about it. It opens up your cell. When you don't drink water ever, they you love water. Yeah, water is life. Water is like earth. You know what I mean? Are you a water sign, Lonely Stoner? Or you might have water in your chart. Um, when we don't drink water, our cells kind of close up and they kind of retain whatever it is that we give them, which is usually sugary drinks, things like that. And the cells are closed up and they're holding on to any water. They're trying to retain any water that they can that was from the drinks because we have so little in our body. But when we start to drink the water, even just a day of it, when you just sip water throughout the day, it opens them back up and they're like, water. Like when you're super thirsty on a hot day, that's how the cells are. So when you start to drink the water, it's amazing how like you start to become more and more thirsty throughout the days. Just sip them, okay? Oh, you are a water sign? Yeah, that's why. So do that, hon. Let's see about this exam. They're kind of giving me the runaround here. Hold on. Spirit, I think they just wanted to get that message to you out. Let's try my new pendulum. I just got a new pendulum. I'm super pumped about it. It's like a little pink one. Oh, I'll show you. I put it on a different chain. I always change the chains because they're cheap. So I use this silver necklace chain that I have. But look how cute it is. Compared to my other one. Tiny. Look at that. All right, let me try this one. Spirit, do you see smooth Leo here passing their exam tomorrow that they've been studying for? So weird. It's like it just keeps going back and forth. Like for me, everyone is different with their pendulum answers, but with me, mine is like if it goes left, that means no. If it circles left, that's a no. And then if it goes right, that's a yes for me. And it just keeps going like straight forward and back, which doesn't usually happen. Sometimes that'll happen when they don't want you to know something yet, like you're not supposed to know yet. But let me ask. I'll pull a card if it doesn't answer me this time. Spirit, what do you see about the exam? Do you see Leo, smooth heart Leo? Hey, Donna. Is that the Donna that I did the reading with the other day? Yes, I think it is. That's your picture. How are you, sweetie? Give me a little update. I want to know what's up. We had that incredible reading, girl. I want to hear about your progress, your healing, and whatever else that you want to tell me about. I'd love to hear what's going on with you, girl. You're such a sweetie. Friggin' tangled. Hold on. I feel like you've been very tangled up recently in studying and very stressed out. College is one of the most stressful things that people go through, I feel like, in this country. You know what I mean? And then you got all that debt afterwards, and college is just crazy. But I didn't go. I was a drug addict. When I was your age, I was a drug addict. I didn't, college was nowhere in mind. But it's good that you're in college. It's good. What are you majoring in? You are stressed out, yeah. So what they want you to do is do everything I just said, like work on drinking more water, more healthy foods, and they want you to take more playtime for yourself, more things that bring you back into that childlike energy. Because life is, listen, life is so short, and we forget that when we're so caught up in the moment of work or school or just things that we have to get done, and we have to get them done, right? It's not like we have a choice. But what they want to tell you is they want you to do things that are more fun for yourself that don't include like watching TV or computer. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying most people do. Anything that like includes like sitting on your phone for hours, they don't want you to do that. They want you to like when you have free time, go out in nature, take a hike. I don't know if it's cold where you are. It's winter where I am, but even if you can take like a 10-minute walk outside, just breathe in the fresh air, the fresh crisp air, go touch a tree, go touch a rock, go to the ocean, go do things that you love. You know what I mean? Hang out with fun people, things like that. You passed all the other subject, yeah. I'm not getting a no. I haven't gotten anything yet. Hold on. It's actually matrix this year and my last paper, math, yeah. Oh, you're waiting on the math one? Ugh, I hated math. I hated math. All right. It's funny too because I love numerology now, but Spirit, can you give me an answer on this? Are they going to pass the test tomorrow? Will Smooth Leo pass the test? All right, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a small yes, but it's a yes. Hi, GS. How are you, hon? I think it might not be an A, but it's going to be like a B or a C, I think. Do you have trouble with this? Is this one of your tougher subjects? I think I'm hearing this is one that you kind of struggle with maybe sometimes, or you're really stressed. Either you struggle with it or you're just really stressed about it. 818 on the clock. That should be an angel number for you. So look up 818 when you get off of here, okay? Smooth Heart Leo, that one's for you. All right, so Lonely Stoner, you were next, right? Oh no, Pisces. Pisces, if you're here, write yours really quick, and then I'm gonna do Lonely Stoner. You do struggle with it a lot. Okay, well they're saying you're gonna pass. It won't be a D, it won't be an F, B or C. I'm hearing B or C, lower B or a C, but you're gonna pass. Okay. But they really want you to focus on, listen, that can actually really help your brain to kind of restart and reset, is doing things that you love. You know what I mean? I don't know if you have any hobbies, if you paint or sing or anything. Focus on things that you love, okay? For when you can. I know college is so stressful. They just pile the work onto you guys, and that's why I have a soft spot for students. But try to get as much me time and meditation and things like that in as you can. I'm about to see 4 5s on the clock right now. 5 5 5 5. Big change for you coming in. They want you to make big changes in your life to help yourself, right? And to focus on yourself. All right. So, you're confused about your next path, aren't we all? Last time I come up, you had predicted I'll get a good scoring, and I got result. I have topped it this time. You're welcome. I'm glad to hear that. I don't remember doing the reading, but I usually don't remember things that I channel or read, you know. Pisces, if you're here, go ahead and write. If not, I'm going to start on Lonely Stoner here. Stoner, if you have any questions like that you want, I know you usually just want an energy check or whatever, but if you have any specific questions, go ahead and write them. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it can be good to be specific about things and let spirit know what it is that's on your mind. Even though they know, you gotta kind of make it known. Oh, here we go. May I ask, what does my shadow self? I love this question already. All right, you've been sitting here for a while, right, hon? Did you happen to hear? Did you happen to? Yeah, you can be added, hon. I'm on somebody right now. But I'll add you for next. So, did you happen to hear what I was saying about the cord cutting and releasing your own? We talk about this every time, but the healing within yourself. First of all, have you been doing any meditation that I've mentioned to you? Because they're just going to keep giving you the same answer, kind of, just maybe in different ways. Like if you're not taking the advice that they give you, because it's not my advice, it's spirit's advice. So sometimes they can get a little restless with you if you're not taking the advice that's been given. You know what I mean? Have you been meditating, praying, like regularly? Meanwhile, I'll do a pendulum for you. While you answer, I'm gonna do the pendulum for Carthena. Should you take your MBA course? Should Carthena take the MBA course, whatever that is? Should Carthena take the MBA course, course, whatever that is? Should Carthena take the course? Yeah, just give me a little update on that, Lonely Stoner, so I know what we're working with here. If you're not, don't be ashamed to say it, because I go weeks sometimes without doing it. I'm very ashamed of myself when I don't, but I've been focused on trying to work on it. Are you breathing? Do you breathe in and out the whole time? You got to breathe, because that's what brings in the oxygen. That's what gets the kind of like the air to your brain, nutrients to kind of help you listen, you know. Are they gonna pass? Or should they join this course? Should Christina join this course? You're the second person to say that about the full moon. That's funny. I just heard be careful about adding too much to your plate. Whatever that means. But hold on. Like you watched in YouTube videos. It's funny. Oh, my ear's ringing. Funny. Are they gonna? Should they take this course, Spirit? Should Christina take this course? I'm hearing yes, but not quite yet. Yes, but not quite yet. They want you to focus on whatever you have now going on so that you don't have too much on your plate. I don't really know what all this means, but they just want you to wait until you kind of get some of this stuff off your plate. And then, yes, but just wait a little bit. And kind of, I think they also want, listen, they want everybody to take playtime right now. They seriously want everybody to take playtime right now. Like, they want us to be in our child selves right now, all of us. You know what I mean? All of us. And we got to do the best that we can to like find joy in our lives right now. Joy is a big theme, running theme for everybody. Finding our inner joy, journaling, finding ourselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, does that make sense, hon? Do you have a lot on your plate that they might want you to kind of take care of before you move on to that? They're saying yes, but they're just saying to wait a little bit. Yeah, because you know what? It's the times that we're in, the Great Awakening. We need to have light energy, right? When you raise your vibration, that's light energy, that's feeling light. When I'm in my meditation every day, which is very rare, trust me. It's hard for me to keep up with it with my ADD. I'm so all over the place and just like always, you guys should see me when I clean my place. I'll start doing the dishes and I'll walk away from it. And then I'll pull out a deck of cards and I'll start like doing cards when I just start doing the dishes, and then I'll walk back and I'll do another dish, and then I'll go in the bathroom and clean the toilet, and then I'll come out here and I'll pet the cat, and then I'll go outside and I'll check them in. Like, I can't a lot of times sit still, but the reason for that is because I'm not meditating enough at those times. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just kind of firing back and forth like the King of Wands, like in, out, in, out, in, out, right? And it leaves us feeling stressed, like we have a million projects and none of them are done. You know what I mean? We're still sitting here, we're stressed, we're dragging, and I'm going to read that in a second, Donna. Hold on one sec. Let me finish this point. And it just leaves us feeling stressed. So, me personally with the ADD. But when we meditate, I'm able to focus more because you're getting that oxygen to your brain. If you think about it, magician, if you think about it, that's what brings in the magician energy is your meditation, because it allows you to focus, it allows you to hear the voice of spirit, it allows you to receive messages, and it also allows you to just relax and kind of recenter. That way you're not all over the place and like not knowing what to focus on. Donations go to the top of the list, you guys. I don't think I've had one donation this whole time. So anyone who wants to be in the holiday spirit and donate a few bucks, that'd be great. It's not required, but it would be nice. So I forget what my point was with this. What were we talking about? Yeah, holiday spirit, because the holidays, that's what it was. The holidays are already so stressful, right? So we're going through this time right now where we're already in the Great Awakening. We're already like, energy is flying fast and we feel like we can't keep up because the energy of the world is just moving like right now. That's what it feels like. It feels like we're in a whirlwind and we're just sitting in the middle of a tornado sometimes. You know what I mean? That's why meditation and breathing and all that helps. Asking and waiting to hear the answer. You know what I mean? Or asking and getting it in angel numbers. Oh, crystal shop. That's so cool. That's really cool because that's like different, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't do things that are different. And I love like thrift stores and things that are like old. That stuff is so fun to me because it's a part of history or whatever. A record store, that's such like a chunk of history that's like well past, you know what I mean? Everything's online now, so it's pretty cool, you know. It's funny that because I'm 31, so I used to have my little cassette player when I was real young, and then I had the CD player, and it was good times. Things were slower back then. I remember in the 90s, I feel like the 90s, even though I was a kid, I've heard other people say this. In the 90s, it's almost like there was this big surge of energy, and there was something in the air that was just like fun. But it's like almost like I feel like that was a big surge of energy right before the Great Awakening was starting, right before the technology came in like crazy and everything just started really moving fast. I feel like that was the last time where things are kind of like chill and like people would go to parties and hang out and talk to each other. They weren't on their phones the whole time, and it was a time when people were much more connected in a way. But it's like we're so much more connected in a different way now with online. Like you can talk to somebody across the world right now in 2 seconds if you want to. You know, it's so cool. Uh, this new shit, the mask. Oh my god. What do you feel like? Tell me what the energy feels like to you, sweetie. Describe what you're feeling. Is it like depression? Is it more stress, anxiety, all wrapped in one? Is it one? Is it all of them? What is it? Because I want to help you. You know what I mean? Describe what you're feeling on a daily. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thought that comes to your mind? Is it a negative thought? Is it like a dragging, like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed? Because that's how I can be a lot when I'm not in my meditation and it doesn't have to be that you're not meditating because you said you are. It can just be we're struggling with releasing shit. I think you really need to do some cord cutting because it's helped me so much in the last week. Just doing like, because I don't just cord cut from people. I say I'm cutting cords from toxic past relationships, toxic past situations that have hurt me, toxic memories from childhood, toxic memories from when I was a baby, just, you know, being around, seeing people fight, whatever, shit like that. You know what I mean? So, tell me how you feel when you, like, what's your first feeling when you first open your eyes in the morning? So, Donna, I'm feeling a lot better. I don't have Brandon on my mind like I used to, which is feeling amazing. And Leroy has been coming over since. I've been cord cutting with Brandon. Yes, girl. See, this is evidence right here, girl. Don't you feel a million times better? You've been cord cutting. I've been doing it all week. Doesn't it feel fucking amazing? Make sure you're doing what I just said, not just people, but past situations. Say that you're cutting past situations out. I always do the scissor hands, but it helps me feel like I'm cutting it. It's whatever makes you feel the most like that. Okay, but you need to smoke. But I know. Look at me. I have a cigarette in one hand and a vape in the other. I'm just the same way. But what is it like you're feeling like in your heart? Like, what's the general feeling other than needing a smoke? See, because the smoke you need, so that's you wanting to distract yourself the second that you wake up. That's you wanting to distract yourself the second you wake up. I'm the same way. Because yes, we haven't had a cigarette all night when we're sleeping, but why do we smoke things? It's to distract ourselves, right? It's to distract ourselves from a feeling that we're trying to run away from, you know? Feels amazing. I love it. How often have you been doing it, girl? Every day? I've been trying to do it daily. I do it in the shower because I feel like that's when it's good to cleanse. I bring my crystals in there with me. It's fun. It's actually fun. I talked to Spirit for like an hour in the shower today. I was like talking about all the things that I want to release, and I got out feeling like $1,000,000 friggin' bucks, man. It's like, holy shit, man. All I've needed to be doing my whole life is this shit. This shit's easy, you know what I mean? And it feels amazing. You have to move. So you're kind of restless like me. Most healers are because we have so much. You're like a wounded healer, which is like what most healers are. You know what I mean? We've been through a lot of shit in the world, and also it's just hard for us to be in a world that is so dense and heavy because we're not used to it. We're like, you're like a star seed. Like, you're somebody that's lived on other planets. You're an old soul, someone that's lived on other planets before. And I think that you came here with intentions of making big changes, and you came here, you planned all of this. This situation that you're in right now was planned. But you're in that in between stage right now where you're figuring things out, but you're not quite there yet. Like, you haven't figured it all out yet. The traumas that you feel like you need to heal, I feel like you're still kind of inching into it, because we have to remember, right? We have to remember things. And sometimes it's not even from this life. If you don't feel like you've had trauma within this life, I feel like you have. But we all have our little traumas at least. But I feel like you have severe trauma from a past life as well. I just heard murder. I think you were murdered in a past life, and I think you might have trouble trusting people. I'm hearing that it was a crime of passion, so it had something to do with. I think that you were murdered, but this is really random, but I'm hearing that you were murdered by your wife's secret, like, affair lover or something. You were murdered by him because she wasn't leaving you for him. I'm hearing that she had like a quick affair. It was one time, I think, one or two times, or something, but it was someone that she may have worked with or somebody, and he ended up fucking killing you. I know that was really random, but so I think you just have trouble trusting people, because I think you actually knew about it too. I think you knew about it, like, before it happened, about the affair or whatever, and your wife and you were trying to maybe work it out, but I think you were just really hurt by it. So that could be one thing. You were told you were the cheater? Holy shit. Oh, it could be both. We've lived so many lives, like, it's not even funny. We've lived so many lives. And the thing that it's funny that you just said that, because we usually will do one role in one life, and then we'll go to the next life and we'll switch. We'll switch with the same soul, right? And we'll switch. It's kind of crazy. They wanted her. They wanted her, and she wasn't budging. I think it was like a one-time thing. You and her were having trouble is what I'm hearing, which is like what normally happens. And he fucking killed you. And um oh my god, I'm hearing he killed you and then killed himself. So it wasn't even like to be with her. I think it was kind of like, I can't have her, nobody will, or some type shit, I guess. But it's probably both. It's probably both. You that one that I said, and the latter, the one that the other said, because we'll switch. You know what I mean? So if there's any cheating that you are like, if you get into a relationship, don't cheat, because that will be one of the lessons, not to cheat. Not to cheat. Cheating's bad anyway, and it makes the other person feel like such shit. Oh, you have to do something that make people look at you in a good light, so to speak. You feel like you want to do that, or you feel like you do that already? I have a past life deck here. I could pull a few cards from it. Donna. I'm gonna get you after Lonely Stoner if you're still here. I might be on him for a few minutes, but if you want to hang out. You've been doing it since the reading with me? And what is, like, I know you said you feel good, but I just love to hear, like, good updates like this. Like, what's the feeling that you have compared to before? Like, what do you feel like? You feel lighter? Like, 308 on the clock. I've been seeing that everywhere, you guys. I've been seeing 308 like 4 times a day somehow. Like, not just on the clock, like on everywhere, or like other things. So that could be significant for one of you if you feel called to it. Um, I'm seeing 308 right now as self expression is going to bring you into the void of starting anew, kind of, because zero represents like spirit, all that is. Just like the fool represents like starting anew, spirit, all that is, the void, you know what I mean? Just the universe. There's so many things that we can do, right? So many things we're capable of. So self expression, realizing that. And number 8, good karma, abundance coming to us for realizing those things. You feel like both, yeah. Do you feel like that? Does that resonate when I said that? I'm going to pull out my past life deck. I'll pull a few cards from it. I don't want to focus too much on that. That would be more of a private reading, which I could give you a free half hour if you wanted sometime. Maybe when I'm doing the free readings. Because that's really, I usually end up going really deep with those. But let me pull a few while we're here. Look at this deck, you guys. This is so cool. And they're circular. The cards are circular. And they've got, oh no. I have to tape that. They've got like different things. That's so funny. It says court right there. And I was talking about court cases in the beginning. Somebody winning a court case for like a child, like a custody case. But anyway. Oh, girl. Donna, I was talking about custody battles in the beginning. I know that's not your situation, but I was hearing about something about getting kids back and things like that. If you want to watch the beginning later on. Spirit, what can you tell me about a past life here? Instruction teacher. Wow. Look it. Teacher. I think you were a teacher of some kind in a past life, right? I'm hearing mathematician. I don't know if you're good at math or not, but mathematician, I'm hearing you were good in that life. Look, secret agenda. And look, I was talking about your wife having an affair and it's a fucking girl with her going like this. And then look, the devil, it says. The devil card's in there, which is what I'm seeing here, the devil. Wow. That just confirmed what I was just saying. That just confirmed exactly what I was just saying. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Spirit, what's the lesson that he's supposed to be learning about right now? What color? Oh, I know, so pretty. They're like purple, green. And if you look real close, look, there's a clock. There's a clock in the eyeball. Isn't that cool? No, your son didn't take you out. It was a guy that was fucking your wife or what. I'm hearing this was many lifetimes ago. Like, I think it was like, actually like 50s, 60s, maybe not many lifetimes ago, but wow, look, greed, political and greed. Interesting. Political greed. Look how that came out. That's so weird. Political greed. Maybe you had a past life where you kind of walked away from your real spiritual self and you became more interested in gaining material things, more interested in money. I'm actually hearing that's why, wow, I'm hearing that's why your wife had the affair. You were so focused on money all the time. Wow. And she felt abandoned. Look at that. She felt abandoned, and that's what caused the affair. But she didn't actually want to leave you. She was actually an enabler. I'm hearing you were some type of alcoholic or addict, and she actually enabled you quite a bit. Holy shit. It was torture to her. Struggles with appearance. I think you might have been a little bit abusive to her. Maybe like, I hate to say all this, but this isn't a feel-good deck. It's not a feel-good deck. It's meant to tell you, like, what you fucked up on. Look, oppressor. I think you might have oppressed people in a past life, and that's why you feel so oppressed maybe in this life, like held down maybe a little bit. Like you're not able to really get to the point where you want to quite yet. You will, but they want to see how dedicated you are to not oppressing yourself and others, because you didn't oppress just other people in your past life. You oppressed yourself from your spirituality. You know what I mean? That might be tough to hear, but like I said, it's not really a feel-good deck. All right, let me get a lesson, Spirit. What's the lesson that he's supposed to be learning right now? Holy shit. All right, so lessons right now. Accountability. Interesting. Accountability and overcoming fear. So I asked about the lesson, which is a little section on these. And right here it came out accountability and what was the other one? Yeah, overcoming fear. So overcoming fear, I think that you have trouble trusting yourself, and that's why, because of the past life, because you were you were a developer in your past life. You were very trusted and looked up to by people. You were the one, like the daddy figure, you know what I mean? That everyone came to for, like money or whatever have you. You took care of everybody. So it does. Wow, that's kind of crazy. He said, boo. You're so funny. I feel like when I wake up, my mind is more cleared up. I can actually think for me and my wants and needs. My best friend is okay. That's awesome. So just a little quick tip just for you. So, they say I think you are doing it every day, but they say that it's really best to do it in the morning because they say when you sleep, everything is reset and you actually have to clear again. For some reason, every day you got to reset the clearing, which is crazy. It's a lot of work, but that's why they call it spiritual work. It falls in line. Give me a couple examples. You don't have to go into depth and paragraphs, but what is it that's aligning with aside from the cheating or whatever? Mexico. That's funny. I had someone from Mexico on here earlier. Self-identity. I think that in this life, look at identity, wife, and then what I just saw when this came out was lesson, self-identity, and then identity, wife, which is a different section on this card, but identity, wife. They're kind of making you feel how you made your wife feel in a way, but maybe not relationship-wise, just oppressed. Like, it's a different way of feeling oppressed, but you feel oppressed. Wow, that's what I was just saying about the addictions. That does line up. So maybe it was the addiction with the gambling. Interesting. Let me pull one or two more. Forgiveness, lesson, forgiveness. They want you to forgive yourself and learn how to have faith in others and yourself, but yourself first. Executed. You could have been, wow, look at executed. We were just talking about how you were murdered. That's fucking crazy. Persecution or torture. Yikes. Companionship. Spirit, what are some of the lessons he's supposed to be learning in this life? What was Lonely Stoner? Wow, look at Between Lives just came out. When you were in between that life and this life, I think that was your last life on Earth. And when you were between lives, you made a pact with your soul family and yourself that you were going to overcome these things. Whoa, look it. Oh my God, I just flipped the deck over and look what it says. Oppression? Are you freaking kidding me? I just happened to look down and it says oppression. Oh my God. You were a slave in a life before that, and I think that's why when you got the power, I'm hearing you might have actually been a judge. You might have actually been a judge or a lawyer, something. Oh, that's why I saw the court. Is this the court card? No, it's a different one. You were some type of law enforcement judge, lawmaker, or lawyer. And late modern age. And then there's wife again. There's wife again. Wow, what the fuck? Position of authority. Look at. Oh my God. Look at. Okay, the way that this just came out is crazy. Look. Position of authority. That was you, right? Murderer. People were jealous of you and your position with your wife and just the position you had in the community. Murderer. They murdered you. You've been a murderer in other lives too, but we're focusing on this one because we all switch. We switch lives. You know what I mean? Pacifists. And then in another life, you were a pacifist, but that's besides the point. What else? The other thing that came out was, where's the other thing I just saw that went with this? Witness or bystander. So your wife witnessed you being killed. She witnessed you being killed. And I'm hearing that she was heartbroken. She was heartbroken about it. She loved you. She loved you to death. And
she only felt really lonely and abandoned, and so that's why it was like a kind of a mistake. I'm hearing like a 1 or 2 time thing with this guy, and it was just for comfort, you know what I mean, when you were gone out gambling or with whoever. Like I don't think you were cheating. I think you were so focused on money and power. Yeah, you were so focused on material and material losses, what you didn't want to lose. I'm hearing that you did lose a lot. You were rich, but you did lose a lot of money that could have been used for better things. You used it for like toxic, self-indulgent type deals. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, look, infertility. And she actually, you guys were actually trying to have kids at one point, and she was infertile. And I think that made her feel even more like not womanly. I think it really hurt her because when us as women, if we feel like if we hear we can't do what other women can do, like such as having a baby, I've never felt like this because I never wanted kids. But I've heard other women say like it makes you feel like you're not fully a woman, like you can't even give birth. Like I've heard people say like, well, that's what we're here to do, and I can't even do that. Like it hurts them. So I'm hearing that the infertility thing really made her feel less than as a wife to you. And so I think that's why she gave you a lot of slack, especially in the times that it was. And she just loved you. I'm hearing she just loved you. We enable people that we love, you know what I mean, when they're doing like things to themselves or to us, you know, it's just how it is. But I want to know if she's in this life with you or if she's going to be. Hold on. So you guys can fix things. Isn't that deck cool? Deck is so fucking cool, man. Donations go to the top of the list, you guys. Anyone who wants to donate. I haven't had one donation tonight, you guys. Come on, come through for me. It's the holiday season. Goddamn. Kind of makes me wonder if it was the same person. She has kids already. Yeah, but you can have more than one soulmate. And twin flame. We have a million soulmates in this life because our free will directs us to different ways. So they have to have soulmates in place that will teach us the same lessons, give us the same feelings of love and what have you. It's very complicated. That's why I tell you guys to read that book, Journey of Souls, Michael Newton. Yeah, I think that might be her, and she does have everything in this life that she wants. Mainly the kids. I don't know about everything else, but she has everything in this life that she wanted in that life, meaning the kids. She got what she wanted in this life. I'm hearing that she does have a lot of trauma, pent up trauma from that last lifetime that she doesn't realize that she has. It causes her a lot of stress and distraction. She tries to distract herself from it by just blocking it out, kind of. So you guys aren't together, or you are together? Yeah, she holds her cards close to her chest because she doesn't, you know what I mean? She has trouble trusting. Donna, did you have a question, girlie? If you have a question, go ahead and write it. I'm actually going to hop off soon. I'm not getting many tips, but I'll answer 1 or 2 more questions. If somebody wants to tip, I'll stay on 2 more hours, but I got to pee. Hold on. Thank you, Big C. I'm not done. I'm not done with your reading, hon. I'm going to ask if she's going to unblock you. I just heard Spirit say without a doubt. They just said without a doubt she's going to unblock you. Hold on. Whoever's in here, go ahead and write your question now. I might hop off and come back on because I want to eat, and then I'll come back on another live. I should have ate before, but I wasn't hungry before I came on. Now I'm starving. Channeling makes me so hungry. It just takes so much energy out of me to, like, it just does. I don't know why. Spirit, will she unblock? Yeah, big giant yes. Really? She said you blocked for 2 years? Well, she's going to enter back into your life at some point. I don't know when. Is she with somebody else? Huh. Is this torturing you? I feel like it might be a little bit of payback from... Because we have karma, you know what I mean? We have karma that we have to abide by and pay, essentially. Mm-mm. What about, oh yeah, you're just saying it, how it hurt you? Yeah, it's just, it's karma, and it's not even malicious, it's just what we do, you know? We come here, we switch, and it's what we do, you know? Yeah, I usually don't do past life readings. Those take a lot of energy out of me, hon. So if you want to schedule a free reading, I'm going to schedule a paid reading, like a private reading. I'll write my email here for you. Because that takes a lot of energy out of me to channel past lives. It's just, he's a long-time subscriber of mine, so I did it. But if you want to donate a few bucks right now, I will on here. We don't have to do a private reading. You can donate some money to my PayPal or my Cash App. It's in my donation box, and then I can do a free reading for you for about 20 minutes. Well, depending on how much you pay. If you do like $10, I'll give you like a 20-minute reading on here before I get off. But yeah, it takes a lot of energy out of me, hon. People don't realize how much channeling takes out of somebody, you know? But yeah, if you want to donate on here or schedule a private reading, it's up to you. Okay. Yeah, I know, aren't we all, girl? I have like $2 in my account right now. That's why I came on to try and make some tips, but no, not one donation. It's okay. I love to come on here, but at the same time, it's sucks for me because this is my livelihood, you know? I don't have another job besides this. Hold on, though. Spirit, do you see Lonely Stoner and his soulmate coming back together in this life as a couple? Do you see? What's her name, hon? Can you give me her name? Well, I see communication coming in with you guys at some point. You guys are gonna I'm hearing you might run into each other unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. Do you live near each other? Or have you run into her or something? Mary? Okay. This represents usually swift communication coming in unexpectedly, fast, and a lot of it. A lot of talks about things. The World card represents everything that you want coming in eventually. This is kind of you, I'm seeing, having paid all of your debts for the most part in this life. I don't see you getting murdered. I don't see you murdering anyone else. I think that was already kind of solved because it was switched in 2 lives. You already did all that in past lives, but this life is all about the soulmate energy. And I do see her coming in and you guys kind of resolving this with the World card there and then the 8 of Wands. You haven't? Wow, they're really torturing you, huh? That's fucked up, man. Yeah, look, they're not letting you see. They're not letting you see. And what's that? 8 and 8. 88. 88. Look up 88 and love. Look up 88 twin flame on Google when you get off. Twin flame meaning 88. Interesting. Oh my god, look what was under that. The 10 of Cups? Come on now. You know what the 10 of Cups means. It's self-explanatory. Look. It's self-explanatory. She's very creative, lively. She could be a fire sign. If not, she just has fiery energy, I think. Creative, but also very compassionate, loving, kind-hearted, just sweet, a sweet energy. Gorgeous. I'm hearing gorgeous, kind, loving. Not. I'm hearing like she wouldn't hurt a fly. She's a very sweet, just a sweet soul. I can see why you love her. You see it all the time. What, 88 or that card? Yeah, you're harvesting. You're working right now to harvest the last karmic debts that you have, and that's what the weight is about. You're harvesting your last karmic debts that you have. And then, look, Ace of Pentacles, a new start will be coming in. So work on yourself. Work on your healing. That's what they want you to do. That's what's going to help you change this energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, growth. It's going to bring in growth for you, lovey. You know what I mean? Let me see if I'm going to grab a oracle card for you. If I can. Oh, I got these twin flame decks. Let's see what I can get out of these. I've just been using the tarot the whole time. It's kind of funny. Usually I switch up. Why do I have this candle right in the middle of the room here? Oh, I was doing my sage, that's why. Clear that energy out. It's heavy. Clearing out that heavy past life energy, spirit. Yes, you can pay. The information is in the, first of all, thank you. I'd love a donation because you'd be the first tonight and you'll skip the line. So you'll get your reading in 2 seconds after you donate. And spirit would appreciate it. My higher self would appreciate it as well as me. But the information is in the description box under the video. If you click on the video and look underneath it, I have a PayPal and a Cash App underneath that. And I will give you a very good reading. Depending on what you spend, I will spend time on you. Depending on what you give me, I'll give you what you paid for. You know what I mean? And good afternoon. It's actually 2:30 in the morning where I am. But good afternoon. I hope you're well. If you wait 95, she will get to you. Yes, I am. I'm going to get to him right after this because donations skip the line automatically. But I wanted to see what was up with this. Let's finish. I want to get some answers for you while we wait for the donation. Just let me know when you donate because it doesn't usually ding or anything to let me know. For some reason, it's weird. But just let me know if and when you do. That would be great. I prefer Cash App, but if you only have PayPal, that's fine too. Spirit, tell me about this connection between Mary and Lonely Stoner. I'm hearing that you guys have been through the ringer, like throughout your lives together. You guys have a very deep connection. As all soul connections are, they're all soul family, soul contracts, people we know from the other world, spirit world. Spirit, what do you see for this connection? What do you see coming in with Mary and Lonely Stoner here? Just do as much good as you can for other people. Show as much selflessness as you can in this time, during this time. Because the whole thing about before was the oppression, you know what I mean? So you want to do the opposite of that. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. So maybe you guys will feel like you're falling in love all over again. The relationship. The relationship over, grow and transform your life. Hold on, I didn't shuffle. Yet. I was getting the energy that you'll come together, but 2 years is such a long time to wait, but I feel like you will. I don't know if you'll come together in a relationship or not, but let's see. I know you'll see her again. I just don't know if it's going to be. Spirit, do you see them coming together in a relationship, please? Mary and Lonely Stoner. Oh my god, look how long they're making me wait with the cards. Jesus Christ. Hey, Pepe. Dream boldly. I haven't seen you forever. Isn't that Christine? I was supposed to, that was where you been, girl? I was wondering where you were, because my computer broke, so I was off for a few weeks, but, I guess that person decided not to donate. Why'd they say that? All right, so are you donating or no, Shivani? I need to know if you're donating or not, because if not, I gotta move on to the next one, Probably grab these last few people, and then I'll hop off. Wow, look, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. So there's a block up right now, maybe not from her, maybe a little bit, but it's a spiritual block. It's purposely set in place. Yeah, it's keeping you from talking. Look, there is. It's something keeping you from talking to her. Yeah, that's how long she made me wait. Hi, Tavisha. How are you, hon? Right, I'm about to hop off soon, so if you have a question, just go ahead and write it. Yeah, a block keeping you from talking. That's ridiculous. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Interesting. She's got the balloons. Look, Spirit, show, because they're not fully telling me if you guys will get back in a relationship. I know that you're going to see each other again and have communication and talks. Spirit, show Lonely Stoner here balloons. Any color, doesn't matter, just balloons. Balloons. If they are going to mend the relationship in this life and be together as a couple. Heart with a key. Welcoming, love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, perfect. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Wow, so maybe I see her changing her mind because that's what the plan is. You know what I mean? Once she sees you, you'll rekindle that relationship. That fire will spark when you guys do see each other. Phoenix is all about burning up the past, like fucking setting that shit on fire and just starting anew, starting all over. You know what I mean? Tavisha says it's buffering. Is it buffering for you guys? I think that might be your connection, hon. I don't think that's mine. My Wi-Fi looks good right now. Is anyone else's buffering? All right. Yeah, Tavisha, I think that's just yours, hon. Everyone else said that's fine. Try to reset your Wi-Fi or something. Hey, Morgan. What's up, girl? How are you, hon? I didn't even really say hi to you. What's up? I'm definitely going to do a reading for you before I was thinking about hopping off for a little bit and making a little pizza for myself and then getting back on. But no worries if you're sleeping or whatever have you, you know. All right, so I think that answered the question for that. I think there's a big possibility you'll be together in the future, but I'm not getting a full answer on it. But they said rekindle, so you're definitely going to be healing something with each other and talking. I know you're going to talk. I'm getting the feeling that there's a good chance. There's a good chance you guys can get together, but it can go either way. It can go either way, you know. People have free will. People can do what they want, but I see you guys coming together and at least talking. You know what I mean? I do. I definitely do. I wanted to get a message from Spirit for you really quick. From like an oracle card, you know. I'll do an angel number from the angel number deck, and then let's do starry beginnings. Did you now? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Send me some pictures. Oh, I gotta tap this drum for you really quick, Morgan. It's so fun. Look at this is my singing bowl mallet. It didn't come with it or anything, but look how pretty the painting is on it. And it's real paint. You can feel it. Oh, so relaxing and like grounding. I freaking love it. I love it. It is a good size and I love it so much. All right, so it looks like I'll probably do Lonely Stoner and then you and anyone who donates. And then I'll hop off and then I'll come back on in like 20 minutes. I'm not going to be off long. You can come back on, like I said, Pepe. Don't feel like you have to. What does your heart want? You are being called into service. They want you to start working on your service to others. Plain and simple. That's what it is. Plain and simple. They want you to start serving others. That's what you came here to do, especially with your past life when you were in a position of power. They want to see what you're going to do when you're not so much in a position of power in this life. They want to see if you're going to spend the time on yourself to fix what needs healing. Balance yourself. Oh, you will be there? Okay, girly. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to like demand your time, you know. I know you have a life too, but thank you. I love having you here. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. All right. Spirit, let me get a card for Lonely Stoner, please. Ooh, that's pretty. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Embrace the dark. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was saying shine the light on the dark, the things that you need to heal, because once you do, it brings in stability. Like you're able to trust in your new path once you do that, because you can see everything. When you like call out the things, yeah, all is at your fingertips. All is at your fingertips. They're saying like it's all in your fingertips. All of the energy healing that you need is within you. You can heal by directing your energy, telling it where to go, pointing with your fingers, using your healing abilities. You know what I mean? But I want to read this card here really quick, and then we'll do an angel number. Then I'll do Morgan. 28. How was your day, Morgan? All right. Passion can be out of balance and not true love. Passion can be out of balance and not true love. Passion for a film star or a relationship early. What is she talking about? Passion for a film star or a relationship early in life Doesn't last because it is not of the heart. Oh, I think they're talking about relationships you've had with like other people other than her. Doesn't last because it is not of the heart, but it's of the mind. Ask yourself, what are you passionate about from the heart? And I think they want you to focus on loving yourself too. That's the main thing. Yes, so easy to express when you ask your heart. Trust yourself. Follow your own path. Very important to be on your own path. Otherwise, it is not fulfilling. Yeah, like if you're, I don't think you do, but I think that just people in general, when we focus so much on others, it takes away from our own self love because we're trying to run away from something, and that needs healing, and we're running from it a lot. The journey is difficult, and the end result is not rewarding or satisfying sometimes when we're focused on others and not ourselves. They're saying, be careful of the ego. It will try to lead you astray. Show you the success of others and oh wow, listen to this. Be careful of the ego. This is what took over you in your past life, right? Yeah, we all can. It's the ego. Not your fault. All right, so be careful of the ego. It will try to lead you astray. Show you the success of others and make you feel less than or greater than others. Not what you want. That is not the truth. That is deception. Yeah, wow. They're kind of trying to. Yeah, you're definitely paying some karmic debts right now, but I'm hearing that it's mostly over. You're at the end stage of it, so they're really like you're at the edge of really having a breakthrough. That's why the Phoenix came out. The Phoenix is like I said, burning it all to the ground and starting anew. You're in that limbo stage, and that's why you feel so scattered. Like you are your greatest gift to the world. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. What you choose with love to paint and with what materials, it is up to you, and it is unique to you. You can admire, enjoy, love the work of others, but you cannot compare them. They are different, truly unique to the artist. Yeah, that's why I don't really watch other tarot readers, because then I start to compare myself to them, and I'm like, wow, look how polished her channel is. Wow, she's got like an intro, she's got this, she's got that. Wow, look, she's got her nails done. Look at my nails. She got her nails done, like all this shit, like, because I don't have money like that, you know what I mean? And like when I see these rich ass fucking tarot YouTubers, I get jealous. They're amazing, they're incredible, but I get a little jealous. You know what I mean? We all do it. We all compare ourselves, and that's just our ego. I have to catch myself doing it and be like, no. But that's why I don't really do it. You do? Yeah, don't do that, because you are unique in your own right. Like, that's why I focus on you when you come in here. You know what I mean? Because I sense that energy. I only focus on people that spirit guides me to focus on. You know what I mean? People that I'm going to be able to help. And the people I'm not guided to help, they're meant to be guided by somebody else. It's not that there's anything wrong with them. It's just I'm not the one that's going to be able to say the right things and heal. You know what I mean? We all have different people we connect to for different reasons. It does. It does. And you know what? You don't want to call yourself poor. I was just saying the money situation so so you understand the whole comparing thing. But throughout the day, I tell myself I'm a fucking millionaire. I tell myself I'm rich, all this shit. I've been struggling with it lately because I've had other stuff going on. I've been feeling emotionally broke because of the thing with Andrew. Ever since then, I haven't been making money. We're talking now again, but ever since that happened last week, I haven't made a dime. I've not made a dime because I've been so emotionally broke that I've been attracting brokenness. You know what I mean? Straight brokenness. I haven't made anything. You know what I mean? And it's because of the way I feel. I feel broke, because broken. I feel broken, really. Yeah, creativity is a good thing. It is. But if you follow that passion and not talk to yourself like we do when we say I'm broke, I don't have money, I don't have this, I don't have that. Like, I normally don't talk to myself like that, but throughout the day I'll tell myself that they're little white lies I'll tell myself, my subconscious, to try and trick myself, and it usually works for me, but right now it hasn't been, because like I said, the whole Andrew thing been making me feel broke. Fall in love with your own masterpiece. your own life. It is truly beautiful and magical. Your masterpiece can always be added to, altered, or slightly adjusted. Nothing can be taken away. For once it is written, put onto canvas, and it stays, but it can always be improved upon. Be clear about what you wish and desire, for then you will manifest what you truly want. Bless, bless, bless. Love who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. Love always. 31. Which one did I want to read? Embrace the Dark. I definitely want to read that one. I feel like this can be for everybody in here. This card, I'm being told. Everyone in here, this card is for. Yeah, it's a short message too. That's so funny. Shine your true light upon this earth. Embrace the dark. Deep inside your darkness, awaiting the light. Deep inside your darkness, awaiting the light, parts of you have hidden for whatever reason. To maneuver amongst this world and the people in it. Now is the time to seek these aspects, these parts of you. Bring them to the light. Be whole again, and you will be amazed by what you can create in this world. Additional message. When you are working as a whole, spirit is guided physical delivery. All is blessed. I hate how she writes. I'm sorry. I just gotta pause for a second because the way that she writes in this book pisses me off because it's hard to read sometimes. Like, it's just like she's trying to sound like unique or something, but she is. But it's like, come on, just write it like a normal sentence. When you are working as whole, dash, spirit guided, physical delivery, dash, all is blessed in this. It's like, come on, just write it. Just write it normal, lady, please. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a rant, but it's just frustrating. I love this deck too, but all right, 43. Trust in your new path. You are safe now. All will work out for you. Nothing will harm you. Wow, what a great way to leave off on. All is taken care of. All will be well. All is well. Sadness is being brought to the surface. It feels difficult right now. A change in direction. The old is being dismantled to make way for the new. Trust in your new path. Yeah, and the speed of this is all up to you. You know what I mean? You're working on your mindset and all of that. All will work out for you. Sadness and disappointment are all a part of life. Everyone feels it at some time. It is a part of living. Additional message. Your emotional body is extremely active. Go with it. Let it release and do what it needs to do. When you hold on too tight, it makes you rigid. That is where the pain and the stiffness is. Let go and be free to flow. Let go. Release and be free to flow. Release. Let me grab an angel number. Spirit, what angel number do you want me to give him aside from, I think I already gave you one, but aside from the other one? Love this deck. Shuffle's so nice. Anyone who's in here, can you guys like the video? Anyone who hasn't? I'm going to be doing some zodiac readings this week. I don't know if I'm going to do it on live or not. If I do it live, I'm going to put it so there's no chat. Only because I kind of hate uploading videos. Like, I it takes so long to upload a video to friggin' YouTube. So that's why I could just do it privately, like the live privately, and then make it unprivate once I'm done with it. That would work too. There's many different ways I can do it. Wow, look, 6 and 7. Wow. And the way that the way that it came out, and then look what just flew out when I dropped it. 888. 12, 12, and 888. So look all these numbers up. 12, 12, 888. Wow, the way I dropped that was weird. And then look, 12 again. 12 again. So I'm going to read all the... See, okay, so when I see something like that, like 6, 7, but the way it came out, it was like 7, 6. So they're telling you, don't take a step down. Don't take steps backwards, or don't be stagnant. They're saying switch it up. Switch up your mindset and move to the next step. Be happy about life. Wake up and thank God that you woke up another day. Wake up and thank God you're not paralyzed. Wake up and thank God that you're not really living in a third world country and broke. Like, we take advantage living in America. Wake up and thank God for the little things, for the food, for the water, for the soda, for the meal that you're eating, for the tarot cards you have, for your animals, your pets, your family. Thank God for the little things. No, don't worry about it, Morgan. It's fine. It's fine. Other people should be doing it, but they don't. It's not them. It's me. It's my attraction lately has been shit because of Andrew. So, your heart is your. He wants to get back together, but I don't really know yet. I mean, we might. We'll see. It says your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer, and you have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. I feel like that's your girl right there. A little bit of you with the healer, but the nurturing part, I think you can be too. Well, look what was under the 7, 16. 6 plus 1 is 7. 77. Look at all these synchronicities. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have special abilities to read into other people's feelings. Yeah, an empath. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. 7. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Yeah, you do. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and the spiritual planes gives you a creator awareness. More of a creator awareness. Oh, wait. Sorry, let me read that again. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. What's scary? It's not scary. Look at this. 12, 12, 12, 12. Or 12, 12, 12. That's so funny. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I feel like they're saying you're going back and forth, and that's why you're getting so frustrated, because you're not taking the next steps that you need to take. I know you're meditating, but they're like, it's time for you to step it up in some way. I don't know what that means. I think only you are going to be able to be the one that finds out what that means, but they want you to focus, that's for sure. 12, 12, I am focused. 12, 12, stay focused on your best. Look up these numbers afterwards. Search for the information. Like, really, like, dive deep into what it is. I know you say you sit and you listen, but there's something they want you to take to the next level, whether it's doing it more or, like, being of service. Something. There's something they want to do, and it's not for me to tell you. It's for you to find, but it says 12, 12, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic. Yeah, they want you to remain optimistic. I think that your ego comes in and chatters a lot to you. You got to kind of learn how to cut that out and switch it to positive when your ego comes in. The more that you do that, the more your higher self is able to come in. Because when your ego is chattering in your ear all the time and you let it keep going, blah, 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 you don't have time to hear spirit. You can't even hear over that loud voice. You know what I mean? You have to kind of shut that up through meditation and through directing energy, telling it that, and like to shut up, and telling it in a nice way, but telling it that it's okay, and just like, I want to hear my higher self right now, and invite your higher self in to bring the answers. But you're gonna see balloons if you're meant to be with that girl. So, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. And right as I was reading that, I just heard turning lead into gold. They want to see you turn lead into gold. You're fully capable of it in this life. They just want you to see that. Yeah, they want you to use your creativity like you had when you were a child, like you were just saying to Morgan. I am a visionary. 12. Yeah, and 2 plus 1 is 3. Self-expression, creativity. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and your insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. They want you to be of service because you have a lot of knowledge and self-awareness that others don't have and that others can learn from. 888. That's a really lucky number, though, money-wise. If you'll have abundance come in for you when you start to do this. It's not going to be right away. Nothing is. It takes work, but yeah, I want to see you too. I want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? All right. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. Start telling yourself that. You're abundant in every way possible. Morgan, I'm going to pull one card for you, baby doll, and oracle, and then I'm starving. I have to eat something, and then I'm going to come back on. I'll come back on, okay? I will not be gone long. I'm going to use for you I hope that helped, Lonely Stoner. I'm not trying to rush away from your reading. I'm just starving, and I'm going to come back on anyway. You're welcome. Do you feel like it helped? Anything? I feel like it was kind of a heavy reading. The whole thing was heavy, but that's what they're saying is like this is stuff that needs to be looked at. Otherwise, you're just going to keep adding and adding weight to it and adding weight to it. And the way that those numbers came out 1 2 1 2 1 2 6 7, you know, like, or it came out 7 6. So they just want you to make sure you're not taking steps back from where you are. Because I think that you've accomplished a lot spiritually, like knowledge wise, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I you know what it was? I did a quick past life reading for Lonely Stoner, and when I channel stuff like that, it's really it was really heavy and like had like murder and shit in it, and B, it's just it's just draining for me. Channeling stuff like that is very draining. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on in an hour, you guys. I'll be back on in an hour, but I'll pull a quick card for you and Tavisha really quick from this. It's just gonna be a really quick card. But when you come back, I'll give you a full-on reading, Morgan. Jesus. All right. Let me shuffle this. 10 of Cups. Spirit, can you please give me a card for Morgan right now? I'd be sending you crazy readings, Morgan, through the phone. Like I always send you so many cool readings. Did you like the reading I sent you the other day through text? I send people readings sometimes through like my really loyal people, basically just Morgan, actually, that I send readings to. But sometimes people will pay, and I'll take a picture of the spread and then I'll write the explanations. Kind of fun, kind of cool. I'm just gonna pull one card for each of you guys, okay? So, Spirit, give me a card for Morgan really quick here. You deserve your pizza. You're funny. 10 of water again. Oh, no, that's 2 of water. So 2 of cups, 9 of cups, or 9 of water, unity, the sun. You also got 12, wait, 9, 10, oh no, 11. Seven. That all adds up to 7. Spirituality. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Morgan. That's what it says. Yes, girl. You are doing that too. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution. Wow, that was definitely for you, Lonely Stoner, if you're still in here. It was like easing out of your reading, I think. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. And that can remain for anybody else who resonates with that in here. And then we have Ace of Air, which would be Ace of Swords. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. I feel like that could also relate to everybody in here, including Lonely Stoner. Using your mind and your gifts to come to, kind of like the Chariot card, using your different unique qualities, bringing them together to create something beautiful, you know? It did resonate. I'm glad. I feel like I've been a little bit off kilter lately with my readings. Like, not as good as usual, just because my personal life bullshit. Sometimes it can be tough when you're dealing with your own shit and then trying to read for other people because your own emotions are so high. But, you know. All right, Tavisha. What can I get for Tavisha here, please, Spirit? What do you want to give me for Tavisha here? Five of Swords. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Careful you don't have any snakes around you. Be careful you don't have anyone trying to use you for anything or any friends that are gossipy. Skilled work is rewarded. Maybe have people that might be jealous of you. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. It doesn't have to mean going back to school, but you could just be learning about new things, spiritual things. Does that make sense, girl? An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. And then on the bottom it says awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So try not to worry right now so much about what other people think. You're doing your own thing. Spirit's working miracles under the surface for you with the moon card right here, right? Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Exactly. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. There's a lot about decisions with love, friends, things like that. Just be careful who you let into your life, Tavisha. We can dig more into that. Is it accurate? What's accurate? What's going on with you, girl? Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Be careful you're not letting things, holding it in. I'm getting the throat thing. Make sure that you're speaking your mind, holding your boundaries, not letting other people take advantage of you. I'll pull an angel oracle for you and Morgan, too, really quick. Not letting other people take advantage of you. Just keeping boundaries, okay? All right, Spirit, let me get one card for Morgan. An angel number for Morgan, please. Please, Morgan. 88. What is up with these 8s lately, man? 211 on the clock. I've been seeing that everywhere. I've been seeing 308, 88, 818, 848, 858, 8. It's just 8s everywhere. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Fuck yeah. Spirit, start to show Morgan 88 if this card is true. She's going to be wealthy. I always tell you that. Whoa, look what was underneath. I'm not even fucking joking you. 77 and 88. Shut the fuck up. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse my language. That was worthy of a swear. You're taking the next step, girl, and it's like it's not just a 7 and an 8. You know what that means. When there's more numbers, it's what's it called? Amplified. So 7. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. And then the next step, the next card is wealthy. Oh my God, girl. Fuck yeah, dude. That's exactly what I want for you. And then we have on the bottom 10. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up indigenous ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others to carry things out. I am ingenious. 333. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Fucking pretty cool. It is good stuff. All right, Tavisha, let me grab one for you, sweetie. Hold on. Tavisha, I can't wait till I come back on. Make sure you have the notification bell on because I want to dig a little more into that stuff that we were talking about. Look, 0 is all about starting anew. All about the void of nothingness. Like what I can look at all this space. What can I create? It's like when you move into a new place, you got like get to decorate, like set it up how you want. I was so excited when I got this little place because I could just it's mine, it's mine. I could just set it up however I wanted it, and I loved that. That's what it is, like the void of creation just waiting to be used. Yes, girl. That's spirit. It's not me. I'm just the messenger. But I know what you mean. Thank you. But Spirit loves you, girl. Wow, independent and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life, and you work and in work, and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life that you desire. I am a pioneer. Yes, you are. 88 again. 88 again. All right, Spirit, can you give me a card for Tavisha before I hop off here, before I come back on? I'll be back on in like an hour, you guys. I know, I love these cards. They're so pretty. Look at the gilding on the side. Hold on. Look at that beautiful gold gilding. I got this on like friggin' AliExpress. And I don't think you can buy them anymore. I'm pretty sure the store closed or whatever. 555, big change, 88 again. 5s and 8s together are like one of my favorite combinations. I always see 508 and I just love it. All right, Spirit, give me a card for Tavisha. Give me a card for Tavisha, please. Give me a card for Tavisha, please, Spirit. Thank you. They shuffle really nice, too. It's one of my favorite decks to shuffle. Spirit, what can we give for Tavisha, please? You do see that? Yeah, it's a good sign. Change, big change, and abundance. That's what that means. I am positive. 66. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love towards yourself, I think. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires, Tavisha. So they want you to have a little more faith in yourself. 111, you're walking into the gateway. You just said you see 1111. I'm sure you see 111 too. I am creative. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life that you love. 4, you bring in stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance will make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. I am stable. 99. It is time to... So this was upside down, so that means they want you to pay extra attention to the message on here. 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher... Wow, this is why they wanted you to pay attention to it. I'm going to start over. This is really important. Listen to this, Tavisha. 99. And you're going to start to see 9s a lot if this is to confirm this card. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Yeah, they want you to just be courageous and be yourself and not worry so much about what people... What did Paul Ross say? Did he say something rude? I want to view it. Hi, nerd. Was that even supposed to be mean? Why did he say hi? Did he say something else that was really mean or something? Or he just said hi, nerd? All right, 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. Yeah, you're a very gentle, kind soul. You think it was mean? We are nerds. I'm not afraid to say I'm a nerd, whatever. Like, okay, dude, what are you doing? Sitting on the couch eating potato chips? Cool life, bro. Number 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. Yeah, you're very generous with your time and your spirit with people. You give a lot. They want you to give that to yourself, as I always say. All right, I'm gonna go to his channel and block him if I can, like fully. Because if you actually go to the channel, you can block the person. All right, yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. I'm gonna be back on it very shortly, like an hour. Oh my god, it's 3:11! 3:11 on the clock, right when I'm hopping off. That's my lucky number. That's my number one favorite number in the world. I just screenshotted it. I love it so much. Yes. All right, you guys. I'll be back on shortly. Whoever wants to come back on for more reads, you're welcome to. And I love you guys so much. Talk to you in a little bit. Thank you for blocking that kid, Morgan. Love you, girl. All right. Love you, Tavisha. I'll see you when I come back on. All right, bye, you guys. I'll be back on shortly. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.